where this camera is not really where I would look. See, if you want me to look directly here, this arm has got to be extendable. But I don't know if they're using it on like a 19-inch or what they're using it on. I actually cannot figure it out. Welcome to Haystack. Today we're going to be doing a video on a product called iContact Camera Pro. And what makes this different than all the webcams or DSLRs that you use is a lot of the time some people have issues with actually looking at the camera while talking to their audience, whether it's live or doing a review. Well, what this does is this actually sits on the top of the monitor, and then this little tiny camera swings down so you can actually see yourself while you're actually recording or doing a live. So this kind of hurdles over that obstacle. And what do I know about this? Absolutely nothing. I heard about it because a friend sent me the link. So we're going to open this up and we're going to talk about it, see the quality of it. $179 is what I spent on this. And I am very much interested in all types of tech, man. You know, microphones, cameras, whatever. So as soon as we open it up, the product out of the box does not feel that substantial. The Logitech cameras feel more significant, and I think that's about it. You get this little QR inside of the box. When I tell you that is it, that is literally it. Feeling the construction of it, it's not terrible, but there are cheaper cameras that feel much more better well built than this. It is a lot of metal. And you're probably looking at it and say, well, you know, how does that sit on a monitor, especially a curved one? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not going to work on a curved monitor. There is nothing in the box to make this compatible with it. So what you see is what you get. And then this is going to sit on the edge. We've all seen cameras like this before, nothing new. And then this kind of turns down like so. This, I believe, is your microphones. Again, it is so hard to tell you any of the features because there's nothing, no manual. And then as this sits on your monitor, this kind of swings down and then you look directly at this. Now, also keep in mind, the larger the monitor you have, it's not going to be dead center, but it'll give you an idea of being eye level. I am trying so hard to look at myself dead smack center of this camera. Where this camera is not really where I would look. See, if you want me to look directly here, this arm has got to be extendable. But I don't know if they're using it on like a 19-inch or what they're using it on. I actually cannot figure it out. So now we're looking at their website, iContact Camera Pro at $179. All the way down here, says more camera settings on PC and our free iControl app on the Mac. So when we click that, open the app. So with the settings, they're just all turned on by default, but you are able to adjust those accordingly if you want to, or you could just leave it auto. And you really get the idea. Sharpness, focus. I wonder if we do that. Nope, that's just autofocus. And before I installed the software, it's a little bit glitchy. It kind of does that now. It is a little bit slower. I'm used to 60 frames per second. And then the zoom, we're actually able to really dial that in. Apparently that's a 60 times zoom. It's not bad. It really isn't. We need to get that out of here. Uh-oh, it crashed. It actually is not bad. This is not low light. Hey Siri, turn studio lights to 5%. Now, you're probably like, wow, that's really dark. Now, I'm going to turn on the Sony. I'm going to give you a side-by-side comparison. This is the A5100. So we'll just put that side-by-side. So you see that it's actually not low light. So you kind of get the idea. A5100, iContact. At 100%, A5100. I'm going to use one more camera for comparison. What I'm doing right now is looking dead smack center of all three of these, and you can kind of gauge which one you like the best. It is really weird looking in the middle of nowhere. But myself, I really like the Sony A5100 just because it's natural. It's in a weird position because it's so high up. I guess I could put it on top of the monitor, but the problem I have, it is a little bit slow on picking it up, and the microphone on it is extremely echoey. This is the microphone, and I know that it is going to sound bad, and there are no settings, at least that I could see, as far as being able to update any of those or adjust the audio. There's the HDR. It's just really video quality. I can't use that microphone because it sounds really bad. I like where it sits. It's not for what my streaming platform is. There would be no way if you have a really large monitor, a curved monitor, to get that dead smack center. And it's not curved monitor friendly. That is really important because I know a lot of people like that. I wouldn't say it's a terrible device. I think it should be about $99 to $100. So if you're looking at picking it up, there'll be a link in the description, but I would definitely recommend either the Insta360. I have some other cameras too. The Insta360 is good. This is not good. I forget which one this is. That's the C1, C2 bullshit. In a nutshell, would I recommend this? I don't know, man. $179. Maybe if it's like $99 or $100, you just want something cool and different. And this is the pro model. This isn't the cheap model. There needs to be more settings inside of the app, which there's not. It crashes a lot. Well, not a lot. I'd say 7 out of 10, which I guess is more than half. And the microphone sucks. There's no settings for that. I feel like it's a little pricey for what it is. And there are other cameras that I would recommend over this. Spend a little bit more. You're getting what you pay for. Check the links in the description down below to the other reviews of the other cameras to give you an idea. But this is unbiased as I bought this with my own money because I thought it was a cool idea. Again, if you have a curved monitor, will not work. If you use any type of light on the top of your monitor, will not work. Most cameras won't. But I would honestly not buy this. But that's just my opinion. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this product, if you think it looks cool or if it's a piece of shit.